When all the voices in your head start telling you that it's too hard, too dark, and too cold and too wet to continue. Aching muscles yell in rebellion, pretending not to hear your brain commanding them to move. A legion of voices are shouting their unanimous permission for you to give up and go back home. But you didn't ask their opinion. The voice you've chosen to listen to is one of defiance. A voice that says there was a reason you set this challenge in the first place. So stand up, put your feet in the mud, and don't look back, because we've got work to do. For what is each obstacle but a series of conflicts between the right way and the easy way? 10,000 streams fan out like a river delta before you, each one promising the path of least resistance. Thing is, you're headed upstream. And when you make that choice, when you decide to turn your back on what's comfortable and what's safe and what some call common sense, well, that's obstacle one. You. From there, it only gets tougher. So just make sure this is something you want, because the easy way out will always be there, ready to wash you away. All you have to do is pick up your feet, but you aren't going to, are you? With each step comes the decision to take another. You're on your way now, but this is no time to dwell on how far you've come. You're in a fight against an opponent you can't see. Oh, but you can feel him on your heels, can't you? Feel him breathing down your neck. You know what that is? That's you. Your fears, your doubts, and insecurities are all lined up like a firing squad, ready to shoot you out of the sky. But don't lose heart. While they aren't easily defeated, they are far from invincible. Remember, this is hardcore, and you wanted this. The battle royale between you and your mind, your body, and the devil on your shoulder, who's telling you that this is just for fun. This is just a waste of time. Your opponents are stronger than you. Drown out the voice of uncertainty with the sound of your own heartbeat. Burn away your self-doubt with a fire that's beneath you. Remember what you're fighting for. And never forget that momentum is a cruel mistress. She can turn on a dime with the smallest mistake. She is ever searching for that weak place in your armor. That one tiny thing you forgot to prepare for. The question remains, is that all you got? Are you sure? And when the answer is yes, that you've done all you can to prepare yourself for hardcore battle, then it's time to go forth and boldly face your enemy, the enemy within. Only now you must take that fight into the open, into hostile territory. You're a lion in a field of lions, all hunting the same elusive prey with a desperate starvation that says victory is the only thing that can keep you alive. So believe that voice that says you can run a little faster, and that you can throw a little harder, and that you can dive a little deeper, and that for you, the laws of physics are merely a suggestion. Luck is the last dying wish of those who want to believe that finishing can happen by accident. Sweat, on the other hand, is for those who know it's a choice. So decide now, because destiny waits for no man. And when your time comes and 1,000 different voices are trying to tell you you're not ready for it, listen instead for that lone voice in dissent. The one that says you are ready, you are prepared. It's all up to you now. Are you ready to join the hardcore brotherhood?